Hello guys, welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on JFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program for you to bring you the latest stats now news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, I almost start with today's morning show. So happy Sunday to you all. You guys are doing fine. So let's proceed with the morning show. Now, Alan Shearer will be one of the pundits when they talk about the yesterday match, talk about Gyokeres' goal scoring exploits for Arsenal. So, for part of your own analysis, a striker way in B. So, you're going to compare Merino, Gyokeres, Kai Havertz. Going to say Gyokeres not the score true, but say the guy they make Arsenal better. He creates like he helped other people to score because Alan Shearer has an interesting Victor Gyokeres and Kai Havertz theory at Arsenal because Gyokeres gets a lot of stick for not scoring. So Alan Shearer and Gyokeres being different to Kai Havertz and Mikel Merino. So Shearer believes with Gyokeres' willingness to run in behind defenses makes him a better option for Arsenal than Kai Havertz and Mikel Merino. Now, when analyzing the Swedish international, Shearer told the BBC Match of the Day, yeah, he hasn't got the goals. He's not in the league of the other three, like Harry Kane, Kylian Mbappe, Erling Haaland, far from that. But he brings a different strength. There's no doubt. He will have to improve his goal scoring. He only has 3. But one of his strengths, which has suited Arsenal, is his ability to go in behind. And I think when he does that, that creates space for others to play. Because last season you had Kai Havertz or Mikel Merino coming short, and that's easier for teams to defend against. But when you are running the other way, they get deeper and deeper, but then opens the space up for others to play. So I think from that point of view, he has improved Arsenal. You get, say based on in be through 9, obviously they're running behind. Kai Havertz and Mikel Merino, they are really their false 9s. Okay, so that goal scoring, that's a predator instinct. Go need their own body, and him now based on through 9 wey be and he antecedents if he dey for game, he dey keep defenders focused on him, because dem know say himself dey dangerous. So by the virtue of the fact that all of us know say as him dey carry to double people dey mark am, 3 people dey mark am, other people go dey free. Trossard said something yesterday, say if other players are being double marked, he go ensure say he utilize the space wey he dey get, because when you watch Trossard, nobody dey really can mark Trossard. Trossard dey free pa. So now he come there say Arsenal planner. They don't know say Saka then dey with am, Gyokeres then dey with am. They go come throw the long ball, come Trossard go come free Calafili. So yeah, he dey go Calafili. Imagine that goal Calafili score. If to say no be offside, that would have been like a goal of the week. Very beautiful goal. Boom! Omo, that goal bust my head again. But it's quite unfortunate. So wetin Trossard dey talk, now wetin we expect, because the opposition cannot gang mark on everybody. They go there with Gyokeres, some go there with Bukayo Saka, but some go there with Eberechi. What about you, Trossard? You see that left flank? I don't know, opposition no really gang up on people they did there, because they feel say they no dey the same firepower with those who will get on the right. Whether na Martinelli they play there, whether na Trossard they play there, nobody dey reason their side, so they all go gang mark them. So they need to utilize, like what Trossard talk, they need to utilize all the chances they are getting. Now coming back to Alan Shearer, he said, I think Gyokeres will get the goals. Obviously, nowhere near as many as he got last season, about 50 something, but he will get the goals, and the number of chances, with the number of chances Arsenal creates, and his numbers should improve, claimed Alan Shearer. Nobody they argue that one. In the future, the guy will do so well for us. I wish him all the best. I want him to succeed because he's an Arsenal fan. We pay huge money for him. So the logical thing is for us to support him so that he can try. We are winning. We are top of the league. So, and our XG for now we don't get like the best. Based on the way we play. In as much as people they do low block against us, so we see they deliver that XG. So for you to say we do something good. Now, for the games we go happen today, my focus is on Liverpool and Manchester United. I'm going to be a Man U fan today. I don't call my friends who Manchester United. Let them know say I don't have back today. When I put runner, when I do that for us. So this game, it could go either way. I don't go check the injury list of Man U and Liverpool, obviously we know say Alisson no go play, Endo no go play, but everybody who is somebody at Liverpool is available apart from that Alisson. Everybody dey Konate over, Daipo, Szoboszlai, Gravenberch, Isako, Kitipikino, everybody dey. Coming to Manchester United side, apart from the Blucher and some other few people, everybody wey dey important. Is it Sesko? Is it Kuma? Is it Mbeumo? Is it Ahmad? Is it Bruno Fernandes? Everybody dey. We go play this game. So the thing sweets me. And when you now check, I check some statistics. In the last 16 games wey Liverpool don play, they only kept 2 clean sheets. Therefore, we'll go there for this game. Because this match, Manchester United, I expect them to set up counter. I expect Liverpool to come and win. You get, because them don't see wetin Arsenal do. Them don't see wetin Man City do. The onus is on them to respond. That is where the pressure comes in. You get. If you check Sky Sports page today, and Slot did another interview, Baba see they lament. Baba they open like, as of now, this man open like 30 chapters from the book of lamentation. They lament, they go. What's in the talk? Say the way people are playing against them now, it is quite different from the way they played against them early on last season. Because they don't know you now. Last season, nobody dey reason your matter say one win the league. This season we know you. Yes. Say na league you can't win, so we know go dey easy for you. They don't pay attention to you. This game, I dey see Man U draw this game because Man U don't under pressure. But they just come enjoy. And these two, not be derby, but it be like derby. Because of their rivalry. Yes. This one not be geographical rivalry. I don't know whether I'm psychological. I don't know the guy like say who be the biggest team in England. And that one, that be their own rivalry. Yes. Don't be like we. Like the day what they do, which show would they do where Oga Viola mentioned something. They say Arsenal they at a disadvantage. We all this Manchester United and Liverpool teams they. Liverpool only have one derby team in the every season. Merseyside, Everton, Manchester United get only Manchester City. We will get like 4, 5, 6. Where we they play every season. People will say that geographical enmity don't they don't want me win them say. That one they don't put us like on a disadvantage. But in that we meet Fulham, West Ham, Brentford, Crystal Palace, like Chelsea, Tottenham Hotspur, all these teams. Then that will meet them. It be like to make them die. The way they go play us will be different from the way they play against us. See Fulham now. See Fulham they give us rush hour for the first 25-30 minutes. If they meet their mates, when they meet other people, they knock them 3-1, 3-1. Why they don't play like this? That is what derby brings its own emotion. But we will cure the problem in as much as we're having them. We are still curing all of them. Now, away from that, Jamie Redknapp, when they analyze the match where Arsenal play, I was watching him yesterday. They talk about the penalty, why the VAR, the referee don't give Arsenal the penalty. Now, he can't give one conspiracy theory. To some people, you might say it is true. To some people might say it's just conjecture, it's not true. Now, him can talk say Arteta's past comments about referee decisions. Now, one of the catalysts when they make referees and VAR operators today, they know they like to give Arsenal favorable decisions. You might look at it and say it could be true. All those times that they say this decision, like decision will go against us. This is the worst decision I've seen in my life. Disgracia, this and that. Say that thing don't make the referees. They not just like Arsenal. Now what's it in? Now they talk about Sky Sports. So I don't know how you may take that information. You might say it is true. You might say it is not true. But after that one, he can talk say he get another player waiting for Arsenal with the irreplaceable. Say Bukayo Saka is very much irreplaceable the way we in the play. Yes. Say Saliba Deo, Magalhaes Deo, but the way Saka they play for that Arsenal. Say Saka did that. The Saka don't be Tony Adams of the old. They say that one a captain. They drag the control things. They help them. They structure everything. The Saka they drag the thing from the scruff of the neck, take them to the finish line. Saka collect player of the match. Saka was very, very active. They licked that defender like 2 pots of soup. Come on, he talk plenty. I mean, I just smile. This is my player now. I just be very, very happy to it. We when they shower Saka with so much encomium, well deserved. Now, when you go to Haters TV, you will watch this video of Marcus Silva. Marcus Silva just the lament, just the vex. Say, in as much as they try all their possible best to keep the Magalhaes quiet, yet he still do what they do. Say the team pay now. If no be say the two people wey say make dem mark the Magalhaes, they come free am, he come run go knock the ball. I think not that will come back. That is why Trossard come hit am. And if Magalhaes don dey in motion, if you no fit stop am from moving, he come move. When it comes to jumping, you can't out jump him, you can't stop him because he jumps with power and like one kind determination. So there's nothing you can do about it. I would say Baba they complain. Also, I want to watch the likes of Michael Richards and other pundits in the studio when they analyze Arsenal. So they want to say in the EPL this season, they analyze Arsenal's dominant defense. So they say when it comes to goal conceded, Arsenal is the number one because we've conceded just 3 goals in 11 games this season in all competitions, both Champions League or everywhere. 3 goals. This is a record. This is a history. Now, when it comes to clean sheets, now we'll be number one now. We've kept 5 clean sheets in about 8 games in the EPL. Now, when it comes to big chances against, now we'll be number one. We don't allow people to create big chances against us. We relegated them to 5. In fact, do you know one sweet statistics? We relegate teams to under 10 shots per game. Now, those 10 shots, you can't calculate which one be off target, which one be on target. We don't even allow you to do on target. If you want to say you want to score, how you want to do one? XG against, we relegate teams to like 4 chances per game. Now, you can't calculate those 4 chances. How many be like on the platter of gold? That will be the number one, the best. Now, shots on target faced. We relegate people to fewer shots on target if 0 say 18 so far. Every metric we want check the best defense in the league with number one every year. This thing where they see, no be fluke, it is intentional. Let me take your mind back. Now remember when I thought I would come for transfer window, they buy defender. Many people they complain. But another defender again. They see the results. You seeing the results. The funny thing is, I was watching Owen Hargreaves. But talk say when it comes to who has the best defense, like centre backs in the league, Arsenal, all their collection of centre backs, Buffon, Saliba, Magalhaes, Nkapi, Mosquera. These people are world class. They know what they do. The funny thing is, Nkapi never even start because that one give you. You know, Kylian any vibe. Now, what's he? Piero Nkapi. Piero Nkapi don't get business with inviting to the midfield. Like Calafrio they do, Manchester they do. In fact, Calafrio don't turn to first 9. And I'm not surprised because Calafrio service the matter and say in the younger days, in the play at number 9. In case you don't know me now. Say from the younger days, early days, in the play at number 9, before you call transition goal defense, centre back, left-sided centre back, then left back. So that's why you know when you're surprised some kind of bomb you in the bomb, the enter. You say you go reform, you go look your man say, oh, but I actually go like bust my brain you get. But Piero Nkapi, that one, you see that bombing, that left side bombing, that kind of person not even ability is going to like. If you say ability they play the left, anybody they play the left swing, will bag Nkapi. Get, but Ateta being Ateta can still transition the Piero Nkapi to the enter the midfield. So now we don't get different profiles of players, which will be very, very key in our title ambition. Very key. Now, Trossard Qualitor say, Arsenal at top of the league and doing it, I say Trossard, TNT Sports, Arsenal at top of the league and doing it the Arsenal way, it's the Gunners' defensive stats, their best defensive stats to a season in their 138-year history, considering just 3 goals in 8 Premier League games. All the other end, they've scored more set-piece goals than any other club in Europe. Is this going to be the year where Arsenal go win the league? Is this finally their year? You get? Well, this one will be like a movie. You get? More ways to find out because nobody really know what will happen. Now, TNT Sports also said Arsenal have denied their opponents a shot on target in back-to-back Premier League matches. The last time when this kind of thing happened, now during the Invisibles, you get 2003, 2004, we will say the 2 teams in their face back-to-back, they don't let them get shots on goal. As in 0. Look at Fulham. With all the old gragra what they do, shot on goal 0. Big chances created 0. With all the old what they do, 0. They don't create nothing. 0. Yeah. So I'm just very happy. These things are intentional. That is the most important thing. When they play that match, they come out every day, they put Merino, people don't complain. I see comment section. Merino again. Well, if I don't come over, they put Merino. I don't know. I don't settle for that 1-0. that don't get tired to go outside the game. Because you don't come out as in lock everywhere. No road, they don't follow paths. So it's very, very important. Is key. So I'm all for that. Now, away from that, let's bring you a message from one of our sponsors, Mr. Uche, who has this RAV4, this beauty. So this Toyota RAV4 2007 model, American spec, 6-cylinder engine, normal 5-seater. Then the mileage 110,225 kilometers. The location at Lagos, and it is very, very affordable. So if you're interested in this car, so you can call Mr. Uche on WhatsApp, or you can contact him on WhatsApp +234 703 8869667. Again, +234 703 8869667. And he also sent me other pictures of the car, so for those that want to see. So the car said they in good shape. So if you're interested, to give him a call. Now, away from that. So sports mode also quite a toxic. Arsenal they copy the Invisibles in the way that they beat this Fulham. Now see the same. We don't let them get shots on goal. Oh, I don't report them. No need to come and they waste time for that side. Now Squawker quite a toxic. Arsenal are the first side to have 10 different scorers in the Premier League this season, because we do division of labor. Yet no, we don't get like Man City now. We say now only Elian at the score. Now scored 2 goals yesterday. If that guy just get injured, now Man City will struggle. They will really struggle and suffer. Yet. Now, when you see ESPN, everybody now they focus on our defense, because we don't allow people to get shot on target, not to talk of getting a goal. You get. So they say titles are built on defense. Reacting to Arsenal win over Fulham. So the general consensus for this ESPN this thing, I say the way Arsenal they go with their defensive prowess, it would be very, very easy for them to win the league. Because why? If then they keep clean sheets. There is no way where Arsenal will create a chance. Trossard they won't talk. All they need is just one goal. Score that one goal, everywhere good. Gone are the days when we say Arsenal go first, you score. You can't run, you can lie. You can say, hey, you won't beat Arsenal. Come on. From what we see now, if Arsenal score you first, it go hard though. It go hard. It go hard for you. Because we try to show Fulham after we don't score. We try to out Fulham. When Fulham they play 10 men behind the ball, when we can't score, now that we can't let them know what they call low block. Fulham no see road, block everywhere. You get. We say we can't do back passes. They try to manage time. Now what did themselves been they do? When we say they don't want even press. So when we can't score, they can't change their shape. They try to add urgency. But we say that urgency, now go put full stop there, now go put delay, now go put fuse. So we can't calm down their temper. At the end of the day, collect our maximum point. And now so I was watching Ian Wright say, what if Fulham show us? Nobody Fulham will go end though. You are going to see it at Burnley. Burnley knows if they come outside completely, they go pack and go out. Then go set up a low block. In fact, the only match when Ian Wright feel say for our next futures, we will get difficult. Sunderland away, Stadium of Lights. So if they feel say for that place, Sunderland will be very, very ready to come play Arsenal. But me, I know say when push comes to shove, for that place, if Sunderland know what they do them, may they come aside. Come text us. Whether they know go back and get. But at the end of the day, I see them playing the low block. Just carry on for your mind. Say anybody who they play this season now low block. See Atletico Madrid now. Don't be surprised on that day. They will use penthouse. They know will come all out. So all these things, I'm not surprised. I wasn't here, I expect. Now the Athletic, when they tell us what happened to Jack Wilshere, Jack Wilshere don't become manager of Luton Town. So for their first match, they chop defeats, gets to Mansfield Town. Although the defeats, I can say we should already see the big problem with for in front. And you go see how you navigate that problem, because you know go be very, very easy. You get. All right, let's bring a message from another of our sponsors. We get this Acura. You get. So we have Acura ZDX 2010 model. Mileage is 118,213 kilometers. This car is 100% accident free, extremely clean. But this one are locally used, slightly locally used. The location is Owerri, Imo State. So the color is gray. So if you're interested in this car, so you can call Mr. Jonas, aka Joe. You can call him on 08039384604. Again, 08039384604. And the price is 12 million naira. So these are pictures of the car where the sponsor actually sent us. So if you're interested in the car, you can reach out to him or reach out to me and I help you get in touch with him. So now, away from that, ahead of the match, we won't play against Atletico Madrid. So after the match, we'll play. Saliba said on the picture. The Saliba they watch Atletico, where Atletico they beat Osasuna. Based on say Champions League, we will play Atletico. So Saliba they try to see how themselves they play, how them they attack. What is the structure? You get some kind of details. We will learn from them, movements wise. Get Saliba they watch him because our focus is going to be changing and switching on to the Champions League. So that one said it makes a lot of sense. Now, okay, taking this report to Jamie Redknapp, they talk say Bukayo Saka is very, very irreplaceable, so no need to say that. Now, ESPN, what they talk say, Arsenal win a game with a set piece, but they need to score more goals. Yes, but actually this particular report, according to talk say, see, people need to understand that it is not easy to score against teams that play low block. That is why we deploy corner kicks and other types of set pieces. You get. Because they don't block all the whole space. Now the same complaint, 9 slots they complain. Some people they play low block against them. Something we don't face almost every week. But we don't already find a different way. If na set piece we go take the score for each game till the end they win, people will score and they go. You get. So the Coco be say those people they play low block, if we score early goal, first goal. The thing is, once you score that first goal, they will change their shape and come out. That's just the formula. There's no two ways about it. So we need to look for any way. So many people don't want to like criticize us now. Set piece not be part of game. I don't understand. Set piece not be part of football. Just because we are better at it than anybody in Europe. Now when they demonize the set piece because that's how they do it. Imagine seeing a Man City now they score set piece ahead of every other team in Europe. They will say they are champions. That's the mentality of champions. That's what champions are built on. You get. So that's a weapon. But because now Arsenal, who people love to hate, they call they talk all this plenty things. But who call me? No concern me. Yeah. Who just score and they go. Now, Bukayo Saka statistics for the match we played yesterday. So most duels won, most touches in the box, most possession won, most chances created, most take-ons completed, most fouls 5. In fact, Saka was everywhere. But what if vex me say? All these foul when them do Saka, they don't give anybody a look at. Referees must start protecting our star boy. You know, see the breaking leg. They must start protecting him. 5 confirmed fouls, bad fouls. They don't give any a look at, which I don't think is good. Yet. So, but now where the bias, they get subjective bias. At normal level. Now let's bring you a message from Movie World Associates and Co Limited, who are into construction services, dredging, canalization, real estate, and shop protection works. They're also into mechanical and fabrication services and procurement services nationwide. So if you want to reach out to them, you call them on +234 80646422 34, and they're located at number 7 Ekenwa Road, or Razi, Urban St. Stephen's Anglican Church, Port Harcourt. So if you're interested in any of their services, please do reach out to them. So the biggest news of the day, let me in fact say Alan Shearer, they talk say Gyokeres no they score much, but in the make Arsenal play better. And with that being said, I think the 5 things was for the champagne. Like come your way later in the evening to give the evening. So then thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of the day. Not them out. Alright guys. Happy Sunday.